Oh shit, Discord said I'm live. Since when? Hello. I guess I'm live now. Hello everybody. Hello. Wakey wakey. Hello Badgy Boy. Hello Badgy Boy. Hello B. Hello Magusa. Hello Danda. Welcome, welcome. Laurel, hello. Karchi, I forgot you streamed today, bald man. You talking to me? You talking to me? Karchi, you talking to me? Hello Jules. Hello Sai. Today is a good day to have a moment before going out and getting the rest of my chores done. Not outdoor chores. Not out chores, I hope, Magusa. In this weather? It's raining, says Riv. Huzzah! And it has been raining. It has. You've got some too. It was chucking it down here yesterday? Yeah, yesterday evening. It was like autumn. It was incroyable. Incroyable. Is today the day we save the fishwife? I don't know, you tell me. I've got no idea. Is she worth saving? Hello Leon, are you still in? So Leon and Ogham. Leon said first 8 hours before. So I think basically when I when I made the YouTube stream available this morning, Leon was in and Ogham. I will allow it. I'm at 7 hours 59 minutes 58 seconds before. There he goes. They're jostling it out over there on YouTube. Hope you're actually still there. I hope you've been watching nothing for 8 hours. Hello, I love my cat so much. Hello to you. How you doing? Welcome. Why do you love your cat so much? I mean, I understand some love, but so much? Comrades, lovely to see all of you. Hello, Octopus. How is it on the West Coast? Not here, give me some. Maybe it's coming your way? Is it going east, maybe? It hasn't been raining in... Hasn't it been raining in Norway all summer? Has it? What, because... What, you don't have any, Jules? Well, welcome to the club. Oh, I see. You're sick of the rain. No, the outside around this time of year in Florida is uninhabitable. I'll be going to the store to pick up some incidentals. Intriguing. Can I have one? Can I have one incidental? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is what? I've been playing Operation Raccoon City, murdering all the human survivors of the zombie outbreak. What are you doing that for, Ogham? They made it through all of that just for you to come in and... So it was lovely to hear Ogham for the first time yesterday on our big walk. We had Ogham, we had... I'm going to forget people. We had Noah, we had Books and Knives, we had Magusa, we had Jiraxus, we had Natbat with the Natback backpack and the Natmap Google Map Nat. We had Mego. Who am I forgetting? Badgy Boy, you were in briefly towards the end. You were a bit shy though, you're a bit quiet, weren't you? Even though Riv wanted to hear more of your Finnish accent. Oh, who am I forgetting? By the way, James, you spilled. What did I spill? What have I spilled? I do have... Oh, you might even be able to see how green it is. No, you can't. You can't really. Oh, of course, because I've got a green screen. But I've got the very last Ahoy Browser. It's the Himbir, the one I was avoiding. I haven't taken a sip yet. I hope it's grown on me. Oh, remove Bobby from James's emote list now. Oh, well, Bobby's not a cat. Bobby's Bobby, right? Bobby's his own creature. Is it 6 already? I'm cooking, cleaning, doing chores, and half my apartment is still a mess. Panic. Don't panic. I'm here. Just forget about any responsibility you have for the next 2 hours. It's dead to you now. That's how it works. Because it's my cat, do I need another reason? I am gonna need another reason, yeah. Just one more. Give me one more. Oh, Ink, thank you very much. 12 months. A whole year. Happy day. Thank you so much. Wow, such dedication. You guys must have better things to spend your money on, surely. We need rain. Yeah, I need rain. Quick, I need to do some typewriting. This is a ransom note. Please send me proof of life for I love my cat so much is cat. There we go. We'll get that through soon, hopefully. It's abnormally humid as hell. I don't like. It's pretty humid here. We got all the rain. It got really cold, and now it's getting all sweaty again. Gross. This time of year is that dry desert heat. Not this damp, steamy nonsense. You got to go inland, Octopus. You got to go inland, up a mountain or something, I suppose. Do I like protein powder and fibre? I think my body does. I don't, but I think my body craves those things. Morning fog at my vacation spot on California coast. Oh, that sounds romantic. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Hello, Allegra. How much CPR have you got to do today? Ogham, yes, I mentioned Ogham. Hello, Lara. Buongiorno. Waldmeister, sorry, not Himbeer. Waldmeister, you're right. It's the, yeah, Himbeer is the raspberry, isn't it? I've got to take a sip now. I'll say it's not as bad as I remember. Is that good? It's not as bad as I remember. That's the premise. You're the private security of the company that caused the outbreak, covering it up by destroying evidence and sabotaging killing survivors so the company controls the narrative. You mean the Umbrella Corporation? That's about as much as I know about Resident Evil. Got to play just enough to see James get Navid from the tower. Oh, Navid. What's that a reference to? Yeah, I got thrown off the tower right at the end. Thanks for that, by the way. Hello, Ink and Whiskers. Welcome in. And thank you again for the resub. Hello, Books. Books. Did I say hello to Books? Books. It's Books. Hi, Books. Books is in. I'm currently enjoying normal weather for the first time in months. No insane heat, no humidity, no torrential rains. Okay. It's bad in Japan, isn't it? You suffer in the summer, right? It's growing on me. It's growing on me like Waldmeister. It's growing on me like I'm a forest floor. Is that where it grows? That's where it grows, right? Why are we trying Waldmeister again? Because it's the last one. Honestly, I don't want it. I don't want it cluttering up the kitchen. And actually, Wifey bought. When she saw it, she said, "Oh, there's a Czech version of that I had as a kid." And she went and bought it, so I'm going to try that next time. Next Wednesday. I don't know why. Alan Wake streams have become the fizzy powder drink streams. So next week we'll do a Czech version. Big reveal next week. You are going to have to wait. I know you can't, but you will have to wait. Malini Jagodi, thank you very much. Dobrý večer. How goes it? Let me prep the Aquamobile for my 8-legged pilgrimage inland. Oh, Ink, thank you very much for the gift sub as well. That's very kind. Is that to say sorry for the Waldmeister? None. It is lunchtime, though. Okay, so we might lose you. What's for lunch today? Oh, 8-legged. I get it, because you're an octopus. Got it. Got it. I just think horses. When I see your name, I just think horses. But, of course, you are an octopus, first and foremost. You'd like it better if it wasn't diluted in twice the amount of water as recommended. No, but I don't like the flavour. So surely the flavour will be worse if it's more concentrate, right? I need more water, if anything. It needs to be homeopathic, Waldmeister. Yeah, your Umbrella Security Service is doing cover-up work. The ending, if you're still loyal to the company, is murdering the protagonists of Resident Evil 2 and kidnapping an 11-year-old, giving antidote to be experimented on for the rest of her life. Oh my god. Sounds like The Last of Us. Resi did it. Michael had some Waldmeister Browser on stream recently. He loves it. Michael's wrong, but good for him. You're trying to infect all of us with it. Oh, de-prawn. Okay, I'm de-prawning. Thank you, Malini. I missed that one. Navis are the native aliens from Avatar. I thought they were. Did they get thrown off a mountain? Is that why you said? I thought I got sparted. I thought yesterday. It's difficult if you're not used to it, but there's a lot you can do to suffer less. Luckily, the only thing I can't deal with is the humidity. It kills all my whimsy. Whereas Leon's not here to give us the weekly reminder that it's the humidity that gets you, but it is the humidity that gets you. So thank God you don't have that so much. I will say it was very funny driving today and seeing a man wearing a weighted vest and carrying a 20 pound kettlebell in 30-degree weather. Good for them, but that's too crazy for me. That's like the fast track to heat stroke, isn't it? I apologise profusely for trying to spoil you with snacks. Apology accepted. Octopus equals horse. You all heard it here first, fellas. It's like two horses stuck together, right? You're happy in 33. 33 seems low nowadays, doesn't it? Chicken Caesar salad and peanut butter pretzel nuggets. What, on the top? Like a... Oh, I did that. A little sprinkling of pretzel nuggets. Like croutons. Is that a combo? Hello, Forg. Welcome. Welcome. Octopus with mane and tail, or eight-legged horse? An octopus that you shouldn't walk behind because they kick really hard. Oh, Magusa, I started reading Lonesome Dove. I'm enjoying it. I was just reminded because one of the characters gets bitten by a horse right at the beginning, quite badly. Like he's bleeding from being bitten by this horse that they call the Hell Bitch. I think that's what he calls this horse. I guess fair. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello. Talking of killing whimsy. How you doing, Jeff? How's your day been? It's quite early for you. I thought you'd still be stuck at work. Jeff's here to ruin the vibe. No, but yes. Jeff could never kill my whimsy. He'll give it a damn good try. Especially if you tell him what ideas you've got for naming your kids. Naz, a snide snack. Okay. Snide snack. See, I couldn't say that. Hello, Bubonic. Good afternoon to you. They're hollow pretzels filled with peanut butter. Oh, I see. You don't want peanut... I thought they were peanut butter flavoured. You don't want peanut butter on your Caesar salad. Although, I don't know. That doesn't sound a million miles away from edible. Hollow pretzels filled with peanut butter. God, Americans know how to eat. Oh, nice. I'm glad you like Lonesome Dove. I do. It's interesting for a Western. I don't know how many pages in I am. I'm on the Kindle, and it doesn't tell me pages. I know I'm 10% of the way through. And nobody's even fired a gun yet, I don't think. They've spoken about firing a gun. So it's much slower than than the Red Dead world. Probably much more realistic. Still waiting for #book club in Discord. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we should do that. If Dander, I know Noah's not here. Noah's at pub quiz tonight. I don't think Coops is in, but maybe Dander, you could remind me if you're still here. We need to start a book club on Discord. That would actually be really helpful for me. Hello, Goldhammer. Welcome. If an octopus kicks you, is it really a kick or a punch? I suppose if it's facing away from you, it's a kick. Do octopuses have faces? They've got like beaks, haven't they? An octopus? Or is that just a squid? They have beaks, don't they? An octopus could bite you as well. A hell-bitch octopus could bite you if it wanted to. But they do like to box. I'm alright, how you doing? I'm doing good. I was quite sleepy again today. Jeff and I were talking about that on Sunday. This weather is a bit... For us British people, we're not used to it. This sort of very intense summer weather... It has a much greater effect on my energy than British weather ever did. Also, hello everyone who said hi. There you go. That's a nice catch-all. And those who didn't, I guess, we all just got scattershotted with Jeff's hi. Do you want a special role and channel? Oh, you can make it. I don't. What does a special role? Probably. Not? No? Just a thread? A thread, I guess? Although I've already forgotten how Discord works. Did I ever really know how Discord works? I don't think I did. I'm not quite sure I know what a role is. I know what the roles are, kind of. Isn't that when you're onboarded? Dander, you know what? Go with your gut. I trust you, inherently. I'm getting into the pulp genre of adventure novels that were inspired by Indiana Jones. Oh, yeah. Or that inspired Indiana Jones? Or inspired by Indiana Jones? because Spielberg and Lucas, they were inspired by Red. Someone, what was he called? There was a character in like the 40s that they really liked, who was supposedly like a proto Indiana Jones. Oh, you're talking about combos. The only ones I really find it in my area are the pepperoni pizza ones. Okay. What, the pretzel ones? Octopi have 8 arms, so they could give 4 hugs at once. That's a lovely thought, Ogham. However, being creatures from the depths of hell, they choose not to. Oh. Well, some of them aren't that deep, are they? Isn't there that film, My Octopus? I wanted to say My Octopus Lover. I don't think it's called that. My Octopus Teacher. Could be both. Could be both. I guess. Pressure change is a bit wild. They are. The beak is a vestigial shell because it's a mollusk. Okay, and they bite with it, don't they? Take your finger off, no? They have a beak along with 3 hearts, like Doctor Who. James, use Discord. I try to, when I remember. I'm a bit shit. I don't really know how it works. We had 2 cool nights. It was awesome, but it's back to terrible humidity. I know, right? We didn't get it for very long, did we? Son of a bitch. It doesn't have to be private or anything, but people interested in the book stuff could have a special role that you can use to ping them. Oh, I don't really do that, Dander, to be honest. I don't really ping. No, I think just make it a standard thread, right? I'm not sure we would need to call people to action. I think with Discord, and this is not to speak ill of how anybody else does Discord, I feel like I don't want to ping people too often. I don't want there to be much pinging going on, you know? I don't want to interrupt people's lives too much. So, I don't think I'd need to ping them. It's just for if people are like, I don't know what to read, go and have a scroll through the book club chat and see if anybody's come up with anything interesting. I will offer The Lonesome Dove. Lonesome Dove, The Lonesome Dove. Lonesome Dove. It's not about a dove, at least as far as I know. If you don't like doves. Don't let that put you off. I'm looking at the ones that came after Indiana Jones because I find them to be less problematic overall. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, this sounds like a perfect thing to go in the book club thread. Discord? I only know Disco. Mind blown. You know what I thought of actually, Jules, was disco biscuits. God, we haven't talked about biscuit for a while. They spell it like this, don't they? Sushinki. Are these just a Czech thing? No. Disco. Kind of like a Czech Oreo sandwich biscuit. What is happening? Just show me the biscuits. Show me the biscuits. Yeah, these guys. I guess every country in the world has their own version of this, right? Everybody. I don't do disco music, I do disco biscuits. Don't think they bite with. No? Okay. So I can pet an octopus. It's safe. My Octopus Lover was the fanfic you were writing, James. That's it. That's why I get mixed up. That was a weird episode of the podcast, I can tell you that. When are we getting an Octodad playthrough? Is that on PlayStation? Oh, thank you, Dandy, you made it. Is that on PlayStation? That's one of those chaotic, very difficult to control ones, right? Whoever was asking about the pretzel nuggets, I just posted the pic in the Tea Cakes and Chat channel. Thanks, Allegra. Gonna make me hungry. How did we get here? We're talking about, because of you, Jules, you're talking about disco. You made me think about disco biscuits. You like these, Dander. The question is, Dander, are you a dark on the inside, light on the outside, or opposite kind of girl? Like this? Well, these are from Tesco. Which way round do you go? How does your disco swing? Are you dark on the inside or dark on the outside? I'm probably lean slightly more dark on the inside. They're a bit less bitter. Prinsenroller. Okay. Disco biscuits is also a euphemism for pills, is it? Doppelkeks. Okay. So these are equivalents. I'll look those up now. Fun fact. You ever taken a disco biscuit, Jeff? Those look like Baiocchi. 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 Classic or chocolate cookie? Chocolate filling. Oh, the chocolate filling, okay. How did your disco swing? From the ball. I'll send something on Discord regarding these biscuits. Okay. Yeah, I think I probably lean slightly more towards the other way around. I don't know why, because these are a little bit bitter, these ones. I guess because there's more cocoa in the biscuit than in the filling, is that a thing? Prinsenroller is the name of a special brand of them. Doppelkeks is the general name. YouTube, I'm coming back. I'm not looking at you because I'm looking at a different window now. I probably completely misspelt it. Ah, there you go. Yes. And it was, what did you say? You said Prinsenroller. Okay. So this is the brand. Prinsenroller. Oh, is that the prince? Is that him? Oh, yeah, they look very similar. I think I've seen these even here. They're quite big, aren't they? Are they quite a big biscuit? Because the disco are about Oreo size. These look more like a wagon wheel size. We've discussed wagon wheels on the show before. I posted a pic of me on Discord when I was 2 years old eating these. Oh, baby Dander eating a disco. Searching for cookies is the gameplay today. Yeah, it's an oldie but a goldie. They're bigger than Oreos, right? Yeah. I think I've seen those here on equivalent. Kind of like the size of my pop shield. They're pretty big. Oh, yeah. Too big for a dunk, but especially if you broke it in half, you could get it in a cup of tea. Oh my god, we had a patient once who kept hiding these everywhere. Were they not allowed to have them, B? Do you guys have the half chocolate, half vanilla version of these? Not in disco. What were yours called, Lara? B-A-I-O... B-A-I-O-C-C-H-I. Oh, fuck, these look good. Oh my god. This is so up my street, chat. This is sandwich biscuits. You cannot beat, because I'm all about a custard cream, a bourbon, yes, I guess an Oreo, a disco. I just love it. Being British, I love a sandwich, whether it's an actual sandwich or a cookie biscuit. Combos of the hollowed out stuffed pretzel rolls. Yes. Octodad is roughly 15 USD plus tax on the PlayStation Store. It is on the PlayStation. Thank you, Ogham. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. That sounds like a wild one. A real wild one. He totally was allowed them, but a lot of dementia patients tend to hide food, actually. Right. Because they think they're not allowed it. The half and half are called Ringo. Ringo. Biochiringo. I like to upset Lara from afar. Shit, is that an ice cream? Holy moly. Look, it's the whole gang there, look. All together. Key. It is key. Key. Hello, Natbat. God, I love a custard cream biscuit. Do you? You know custard creams? How you doing, Natbat? I was talking about you earlier. We were talking about Big Walk. No, what's it called? Big Walk. Is that what it's called? What the fuck is it called? Good Walk. Outdoors. Touch grass. What's it called? Need, exactly. God damn is right. Either that, some want to save them. Either that, some want to save them for harsher times. There's plenty of reasons. Yeah. My grandmother was like that. Maybe 10 years ago they had a version here with chocolate cookies and a cocoa's cream. They were badass. Ooh. They do look awesome. The only biscuits like this I've been able to find that are gluten-free are Shah. Thank you for transliterating to biscuits for me, Nat. Okay, what? And so these are, you've got a gluten-free option. Is this this looks like a general, is this the brand that they make a lot of baked goods? It looks like they've, is this like a gluten-free company? Yeah. Was that looks like a gluten-free Kit Kat, kind of. Big Walk. Big Walk was fun. Thanks for having me. You're very welcome. You were very helpful. Holding the map. It was very useful. Ringo are a staple here. Does that mean you don't have to pay VAT on them, Lara? Don't get British people talking about Jaffa cakes and the whole tax thing. Damn, those as many ice cream sandwiches look good. They do. They do. Oatmeal cookies are my favourite. Ah, wifey bought me some... Not hobnobs. We've spoken about hobnobs on the stream before. They weren't hobnobs. They were the Marks and Spencer's equivalent of hobnobs, which is a very oaty biscuit. These had milk chocolate on them as well, so extra wifey points that day. Shah is a brand that makes lots of gluten-free products. Okay, I saw there's bread there, like pizza bases, pizza rolls. Also, I apologise for throwing you off the tower. Well, I'll get over it eventually, Magusa. I'm not there yet. I'll get there. I like to think I'll get there. You sadly do. Shah had custard creams I used to get when I was a kid. Oh, really? Oh, so you were exposed to a custard cream even in the US? I assume you were in the US when you were growing up. I think of them as a very British biscuit. Oh, shit, yeah. They even look... Oh, my God. They look exactly like them as well. Oh, damn. For those of you who haven't tried a custard cream, it's probably my... Oh, they've got a Jaffa cake as well. Probably my favourite biscuit. I'd be curious to try a gluten-free version. It's just your kind of vanilla cream butter biscuit sandwich. Yum. They have these tiny biscuits shaped like bamboo shoots here in Japan, and they're the perfect size to snack on. Ooh. Do they look like bamboo shoots? Grandma cookies. They could be. If your grandma is fucking awesome. Then I'd go and visit. Magusa and James reenacting Mufasa's betrayal. Yeah. I didn't get the Navi reference. Did the Navi get thrown... I'm sorry if I missed it. Did they get thrown off towers or something? I've looked them up. They are in Südtirol. What, these biscuits? Oatmeal raisin cookies are good. If you know, they're oatmeal. If you bite into one expecting a chocolate chip, it tastes like disappointment and unforgivable betrayal. I've never quite understood that. Although, actually, my equivalent would be when I bit into a collage once thinking it was plum jam and it turned out to be poppy seed. That was the ultimate betrayal. But raisins, chocolate chips, I suppose if you... Some people really hate raisins. I don't mind a raisin. I'm not going to go out of my way to eat a raisin. But if I got a raisin instead of a chocolate chip, I'm not going to be that upset. I don't think. Are they your favourite too, Jeff? We need to get together and have some custard creams. They sell them in M&S. Oh, by the way, Cher is pronounced approximately like Cher, non-rhotic. Okay, Cher. Like the singer. Top tier biscuit, yeah. Very cute and dipped in chocolate. Ooh. Sounds like they would go down a little bit too easy, I think. Admittedly, I purposely bought and took 3 whoopie pies. These handheld cakes with marshmallow cream inside that you can only get at Amish stores with me back to Florida because you can't find them here. Whoopie pies. That sounds suggestive. Gonna have to look this up. Be very careful when you search whoopie on the internet. Whoopie pie. You can't get them down south. I just love this extremely depressing music we're listening to. Oh, yes, I think they're specifically Amish, are they? Googling, how do I become Amish? Are you only allowed to eat them if you're Amish? How to explain to the TSA why they were necessary. They know. They just wanted to take them off you. They're called takenoko no sato. There are also some shapes like little mushrooms. Very fun to eat. Oh, nice. Takenoko no sato. There's a scene in Avatar where one Na'vi falls from a helicopter. It has the same music as the clip. Oh, I see. I got you. Poppy seed surprise. You had poppy seed collage today. Was that a poppy seed surprise, Danda, or was that deliberate? Don't make fun of me, Riv. It hurt. The tree Na'vi have an initiation ritual where they pick their pterodactyl mounts, where they yeet themselves off the side of a floating mountain. What is wrong with that series? I never got Avatar. I never got it. I never understood the appeal. Custard cream date soon then. You got to come over and see the flat now that it's all finished. Jeff very kindly helped us move. Jeff and Gabriel. They came over and lent us their big strong arms to help us move. And we've been meaning to have something like a housewarming or something like that. So maybe we could combine that with custard creams, Jeff. I never was able to find a gluten-free collage, so maybe I'll make that my goal when I'm back in Prague in September. You coming back, Nat? Oh, excellent. Is that for something in particular? Not very up on the events. I guess you weren't in Malashov at the weekend. You can get whoopie pies in New England too. They're more cake-like. They look delicious. I got a peanut butter one, a normal one like you see, and then one with 2 oatmeal cookies with the cream between them. Oh, so there's quite a lot of variation you can do. Sorry, spent a bit more time in the bathroom than planned. I'm here now. You're very welcome, Leon. What's happening? Absolutely nothing. We're talking about biscuits. I was waiting for you to get here before I did anything. How you doing, Leon? Amish in origin, but they're available in the Northeast too. So it's a Northeast thing. As soon as you get down to Florida, you go out west. You'd have to make your own, I guess. What are the cookies from Baltimore? My brother-in-law travels to the US quite a lot for work, and he buys these cookies, and they're from Baltimore. They're fucking amazing. They're deadly. It's like a chocolate kind of cookie. They're really soft. What are they called? My American Dudes. You know what I mean? It's from this specific Baltimore bakery, and he brings them back for me when he comes back. When my mom picked me up from the airport, they did not last long. They look like they don't travel very well, so you got to eat them quickly, like tea cakes. It was on purpose because I love poppy seed. Oh, Danda, what happened? What happened? Hello, Chalk. Hello, how you doing? I'm going to come clean and say that I've heard Gabriel mentioned many times, but I have no idea who they are. You played KCD, no, Chalk? Australian Gabriel, my good friend, is another actor in the game. And in Cosmo Tales, which is coming out soon. I think it's coming out soon. Glad you didn't start anything without me. I'm great, thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear it, Leon. You were 8 hours early. That's dedication. I returned from Logan's stream to see James looking up another snack item on the internet. Sorry, I'm trying to make everybody hungry. Couldn't come from Malashov, sadly, but we'll be back to visit friends end of September. Oh, nice. I learned that Natbat yesterday. I learned that Natbat was at the film school here at FAMU, which is very, very cool. FAMU students make some really cool stuff. I'd love to see some of yours, if you've got anything. Text your brother-in-law for the name. Why? Burger, there you go, see? Next message, burger cookies, that's it. Burger cookies, exactly. They are incredible. So good. Very bad for you, but delicious. What do you mean what happened? I mean, when did you start liking poppy seed? Who got to you? Who from the poppy lobby got to you? I was pleased with that. I hate eating anything pumpkin spice in the south because it's too warm, but when I'm up north it's amazing. Pumpkin spice, right, I see maybe cinnamon as well. Those flavours you associate with the autumn and the winter, maybe. Gabriel is a legend, yes. Yes. So maybe he doesn't exist. Oh, no, that's a myth. Come on, Automod. Pea cake. Why? What did it say? Did it get you? Did you say pussy cake? Oh, pound cake. It got you for pound cake. What? They do look class. Oh, we got a picture of your cat on the Discord. Okay, so then we'll know. Then we'll understand why. I'm looking forward to seeing your cat. I'm Czech. Of course I love poppy seed. It's everywhere. I don't think every Czech loves poppy seed. I'm sure we've had Czechs here that said that they weren't a fan of poppy seed, right? I'm Czech, and I don't like it. How'd you like them, Yablka? I have it on a DVD somewhere, and I have the physical reel of all the raw process film from the project I made somewhere. It was super fun and very surreal. Oh, cool. You'll have to I suppose it is digitized. Get it on a hard drive. We'll do it. We'll do a Discord. We'll stream it. We'll have a watch night. I miss Poppy Seed so much. Poppy Seed doesn't care about you, B. Doesn't care about anyone. You've heard of whoopie pies, but have you heard of choco pies? I have not. Pussy cake. That didn't get automatic. Pound cake did, but pussy cake didn't. Maybe it's because I said it. What do you say, choco pies? Is that a Kiwi thing? Choco pies. Chorvatsko. Chotje borš. Choco pie? Is it these? Is it these? Orion? Fitty Club? Am I looking at the right thing? This also looks like it would be up my street, to be fair. And holy shit, did I love a Tim Tam when I tried it, so I'm up for it. I wouldn't know, I'm Midwest US, not Northeast. Okay. If we ever get your hand on a burger cookie, Ogum, take it out of your hand, put it in your mouth. That would be my recommendation. Did you say pussy cake? No, you did. I'll have to try the cookies in Baltimore the next time I'm up, because when I fly out to see my aunt, I usually end up in BWI. BWI. Baltimore. Washington? No, that can't be right. Pussy cake, I'm screaming. I missed the automod. Starting this out of Wake stream strongly. I'm trying to talk my way out of it. It's a kind of a rough city because as beautiful as one street can be, the street over can be full of drug users and needles. My only touch point for Baltimore is obviously The Wire. That's basically all I know about Baltimore, which is probably a bit unfair. It's probably better than that nowadays, right? It was probably never even really like that. I will only call it pussy cake from now on. Okay. I was trying to explain to somebody what pussyfoot meant today. That's a good verb. There's gameplay for 1 to 2 streams, but we'll have 4 more streams left. At this rate, it might be more than that. And there's DLC, don't forget. Poppy Seed loves me, you wouldn't understand. Being gaslit, B. It's not real food. It's soil. Don't eat it. It's not food. Indeed, they're a South Korean confection. Ooh. Bonjour, I'm here, just woke up. Welcome, Coops. Good morning. No questions, please. Okay. How are you? Oh, shit. Baltimore's Maryland. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm going there for a wedding soon. Ooh. Do you feel safe about it? Oh, it's the airport. Got you. Baltimore Washington International Airport. Oh, it is Washington. The W is Washington. You're making me hungry. Sorry, Karchi. I'm personally partial to McVitie's Digestives, the milk choc variety. Very, very solid choice, Choc. Very, very good. The Marks and Spencer have an equivalent here, but they're so sweet. They're very intense. You know, you get certain types of milk chocolate makes you sort of sweat. That's what happens with those ones. I'm not sure the McVitie's ones are the same. It's improved, but there are parts of Baltimore that are very much still like that. That's sad. Maybe finish the game on Wednesday. Did I say that? But we love soil. It's full of nutrients, I suppose. The Wire was pretty spot on for a lot of Baltimore at the time. I just listened to. I think I was talking about. I'd listened to a podcast recently about the founding of the United States. You know, because we've got the It's America's birthday this year from Noiser, and it was narrated by one of the actors from The Wire. What was his name? He's got a great voice. It was very nice listening to him. Clark Peters, who I can't remember his name, but he was the guy that made like the Doll's House furniture, if you remember him. The older guy. And I found out that he lived in Britain for a long time, because a lot of The Wire was British actors, weirdly. So I guess he was cast, even though he's American, I think he was living in the UK and doing theatre at the time. I think that's how he got the job. I got to bounce, but have a good stream. Bye, Jeff, if you're still here. Thanks for stopping by, mate. I'll see you soon. I live in New York City, and people always ask if I feel safe here too. I think I never really feel that unsafe in cities. Oh, that's good. I think I never really feel that unsafe in cities. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm saying I've got that the right way around. Well, that's good. And you got that damn good mayor now. Half the world is jealous of your mayor now, Nat. Can we have him for a bit? Can you share him around a bit? Funny thing is that M&S have actually released a range of products at the Coles supermarket chain here. Oh, really? Okay. But they don't have stores in Australia. I could imagine that M&S would be popular in Australia, but they're not there. It's getting better as people are moving further out from Washington, D.C. Also, Johns Hopkins is a world-class hospital based in Baltimore, so they're always making improvements to their campus grounds. Whenever anybody talks about Johns Hopkins Hospital, all I can think of is Step Brothers. When they're talking about John Hopkins and Sloane Kettering, and Will Ferrell's like, I smoked weed with Johnny Hopkins. You didn't know it, John Hopkins. I was blazing that shit up with him every day. What a film. What a film. Micah, the art school there, is also pretty not top-notch. Oh, we shouldn't say it Micah. Micah's bad. I'm off to the recycling bins. Enjoy Yap and Wake, meanwhile. Okay, bye, Sharka. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the recycling. You're doing your part. Love the mayor. Be nice to have someone cool for once. Yeah. Are you noticing any differences? Because obviously we'll see it through the internet filter, but do you actually feel a difference on the ground now that you've got a new mayor? What a film. It's so good. I've got to watch that again. Baltimore's having a good moment. I'm proud of them because it's well deserved. Oh, that's nice. Those are the parts of the US I would like to see. I would like to go to the sort of the real places. Baltimore would be cool. I'm always jealous when my brother-in-law is going, I'm going to Baltimore. It's so boring for him now. Mica allergy, yeah, exactly. Wouldn't be a proper wake without cookies. It would ease the pain a little bit. Imagine you had a choco pie at a wake. You'd feel a little better, wouldn't you? Starship Troopers mentioned, maybe. Wanna know more? That's another one I need to watch again. Fantastic. Chill, guys. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Oh, good. Shall I wait, Sharka? Shall I keep spinning them out? Keep spinning them a yarn until you get back? The one thing I was disappointed with when I last visited Baltimore was the Poe Museum, in which encompasses the very house that Edgar Allan Poe died in. It's morbid. But apparently a lot of horror writers are coming together to make an extension to that museum in order to make it a place where they can collect his works and preserve them for future generations. Well, so his house is inside the museum? Like, they built a building around his house, or his house is the museum? Remember your training and you will make it back alive. Yeah. Are we finishing the game at all cost today, or is it 2 hours as usual? It's 2 hours as usual. I mean, it's barely going to be an hour at this rate. There's also DLC, which Riv informs me is post-main game. Because I don't see any. Normally in these games, you'd see like a. You might see a. I don't want to click on anything. I don't want to spoil anything. Could it be in extras? Statistics, no. Okay. So I'm assuming it might just offer it, because this is the remastered version. They're not going to charge... They're not going to make me buy DLC for a game from 2010, are they? Yes, I'm planning to play Control next, yes. That'll be the next Wednesday game, I think. Then Alan Wake 2. And I assume Resident will have come out by the time I finish with those. Hello, Dottie. How you doing? The house is the museum. Oh, God. He's not still in there, is he? So the house he died in is actually a workhouse. That was his final resting place because they'd found him wandering the streets extremely disoriented with a high fever. So they were hoping to treat his fever, but he died in his house. In this house. And thus it is considered the Poe house and historic landmark. Oh, so he didn't even live there. He just died there. Well, surely we could just turn all the hospitals that famous people died into museums. That's not practical, is it? It is in episodes. Okay. At least it'll pop up there after completing. Got you. Okay, thank you, Badgy Boy. I gotta go. Lunch break's over. Have fun, guys. Thanks for stopping by, Allegra. I'm sorry you didn't get to see any game. Have fun at work. Which is wild to think that the founding father of detective novels died a mysterious death. Yeah. It's very fitting. And then 007. Lee's in, everybody. Hello, Lee. Yeah, should I stream 007? On Wednesdays, you think? Bonds days. Because I think Sunday, once I finish Reanimal with Jeffrey, then I'm going to play Indica, because I've been talking about that for over a year. And then I find myself thinking about L.A. Noire. So I think I have to play L.A. Noire on Sundays. I'm going to do a full playthrough of L.A. Noire, because I love that game. I haven't played it for a long, long time. And I think it will suit my style of streaming, I think. But 007 I definitely want to play. I wonder if that wouldn't be a noodle job, though. Can we have a cookie in the corner of the stream so we don't get abstinence? It's not good for your diabetes, Jules. 007 was such a good game for me. I'm wondering if I wouldn't enjoy it more off-stream. Sorry. As long as you play it at some point, I'm happy. I definitely will play it. 007 is good. Because I've said, when I saw the launch trailer, or the first gameplay trailer, I was like, what is this shit? This looks terrible. You know 1B, do you? What is it? I rewatched Dredd with Carl Urban again the other day. Carl Urban is such a good actor. I don't know that one. Judge Dredd, I assume. Already told 100 times, but it's Uncharted crossed with Hitman. Best of both worlds. Ooh. I've never played a Hitman. I've heard it's like if it could be a good introduction to the Hitman style of games, right? That it's a sort of easier Hitman. I don't have diabetes. Well, let's keep it that way. No more cookies. If you noodle Bond, I won't be able to watch. Oh. Well, I suppose... Yeah, noodles end up being during the day, don't they? Noodles don't have to be during the day. But I can definitely noodle longer during the day than in the evening. Because I'm a married man. Can't abandon my wife 3 nights a week. I knew what she was talking about, Riv. I just like to, you know, B likes to talk about Silent Hill 2. Especially when Noah's not here. Silent Hill. Work. Yeah, but it's the remake. It's just called Dread. Helmet stays on the whole movie. Oh no. Poor Carl. Nobody knows it's him. That's the thing with the Eisenhower Presidential Museum and Library. It was built in his hometown while his childhood home was still there, so they built it on the lot and preserved it. Oh, okay. His house is a separate exhibit from the museum, library, and tomb. My God. The tomb is not in the libraries. I'm getting emotional. I'll be waiting for L.A. Noire. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too long, because I think Reanimal, it can't be that long. Magusa said it's not very long. I don't think Indica's going to be very long. I think that's quite a short game. So maybe in like six months? Maybe? Really convenient. Hit all the tourist stops in one go. Where was Eisenhower's hometown, Ogham? Wow, acting. I do my best. But he still says the iconic, I am the law. In the new Spider-Man, who is Frank? Who is Frank? Is that not Judge Dredd? No? No, is that the Punisher? What's that one? Who's he? Frank. Dusty Fedora wrote their master's thesis on Judge Dredd. Really? Wow. We haven't seen Dusty for a while. Do we know if Dusty's around much anymore? He's more gruff than quiet. Okay. Carl does amazing mouth acting in the film. That's something I've yet to perfect. I'm all eyebrows. I have no eyebrows. Also, didn't know Carl Urban led the Riders of Rohan in Lord of the Rings. Really? Going on a Carl Urban spree. You're going down a Carl Urban rabbit hole. I saw Carl Urban as Munda in the 2002 cinematic horror Ghost Ship. Oh. Okay. And Yoma was his character in Lord of the Rings, was it? Were we playing out of the Remedy games, or did Wakey have an effect on future plans? No. Wednesdays will be Remez days, I think. We'll definitely go on to Control. I'm talking about Sundays. I need something to fill the giant indie hole in my life, and I feel like for the time being, LA Noire would be a good one. I think that would be a similar kind of vibe. Very slow, very yappy, looking at stuff I pick up and then forgetting. So you just see his hand in front of his face or in front of the camera, holding a lead pipe with some blood on it for 20 minutes while I talk about biscuits. John Berntal. The Punisher. Yeah, that's the guy. Frank Castle, that's him. Yeah, he's in Spider-Man. Spoilers. Frank Castle. Frank! That's what he, all the time. Frank! What? What is it? What's the problem? I want to shoot someone. Dusty's alive but busy with work, I think. Okay. Well, I'm glad Dusty's alive. Alive, of course. Will we play the game today? I don't know. Maybe. We will. I'm just in the mood to chat, I think. I think maybe because it was very difficult to talk to chat yesterday with Big Walk, because I was having so much fun with the guys in the game. And on Sunday, it was the same, because I was talking to Jeff, so I feel like I haven't talked to you guys properly for a while. Thomas Jane also played an amazing Punisher. Thomas Jane, what a great surname. We're still on waking up. Yeah, exactly. We're only an hour in. Come on. Speaking of Remedy games, I pre-ordered Control 2 yesterday. Oh, nice. How did you pronounce Yoma like that? Yoma. I've got no idea. It's not a real name. Pre-ordered GTA 6, getting the new Fable, but the new Metro has my heart already. I'm thinking about pre-ordering GTA 6, just so I can play it when it really comes out. Is that bad? We shouldn't pre-order games, should we? I'm so excited, I can't wait. Because you can preload it, right? That probably doesn't matter to me, because I'm probably going to be asleep when it actually releases. No? Probably? I assume. I met Carl Urban in Orlando during a convention, and although he has a very prominent RBF, he is very sweet. RBF. I don't know what that is. Dunno! In falsetto. It's been an hour. It has. All yap, no game. How about KCD 1? Oh Christ, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I did miss KCD a bit when I finished the DLCs, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to go back to playing KCD 1 again. I'm excited about the new Star Wars game. Same devs as XCOM, I think. Okay. Same style as XCOM? We're not an hour in yet. You still have a minute. Oh, we got ages. Well, I count an hour from when I actually turned up, not when I started the stream, right? You can't count stream starting soon, can you? As part of the hour. Yoma, is that right? Alan sat there missing his wife, missing the fish wife. I missed her. We were stuck in the menu for hours. Let Alan sleep. He seems tired. Oh, resting bitch face. Ah, okay. He had he had very prominent resting bitch face. Oh no. It does affect some of us. I'm nice, but I've got a bit of an RBF. KCD1 is a good game, but some people in chat wouldn't know. KCD what? What is this KCD you speak of? A very intimidating RBF, but once I started talking to him, he was an absolute gem. I think it's tricky when you're a famous person, because you do get annoyed by people a lot. I'm not speaking from personal experience. When I've worked with people who are very well known, it doesn't seem like a particularly nice way to live, to be honest. I could appreciate that the default would then be a slight irritation from the get-go, at best, if not complete disdain for people that they don't know, because they'll have had so many interactions with people that they don't know, which are immediately negative for them. I'm sort of playing devil's advocate here for evil celebrities. You feel a bit sickly? Oh no. Do you have to go to work? Hopefully not. Are you hydrating? I had a salad last night from some random place, so I hope I didn't catch anything. Oh no. Was this... Okay, we don't have to talk about it, actually. That's probably going to be worse. Sharky, you're back. We didn't start the game. Hello, Icy. I'm well. How are you doing? Are we looking forward to the Witcher 3 DLC? Oh, yeah. What's that? What's this about evil celebrities? We were talking about somebody... a celebrity who... Carl Urban, I think Magusa said. It was Carl Urban, wasn't it? Who didn't look particularly friendly when Magusa met him, but turned out to be nice. And I was saying that often celebrities, it's a bit rough when they meet people for the first time, because people can be a bit intense sometimes. But some of them are evil. I might go home once everyone's in. Okay. If you've got the power to do it, Lee, I would. And if you don't have the power to do it, fuck it, do it anyway. Not James deliberately diverting attention away from the game to annoy Karchi. Sorry, Karchi. Karchi doesn't mind. He was very nice. I think he just had that look on him because it kept people from messing with him while he was switching from different venues at the convention. I'm not famous, but Wifey has told me that sometimes I look very unfriendly in certain situations, and I don't mean to. I think it's because I'm a bit introverted, and maybe over the years I've learned to assume a little bit of a look that's just like, leave me alone. Even though I don't even necessarily think that, I think it's just kind of become a bit natural. Usually when I'm tired. It's my experience. Some of you have met me in real life. You know how horrible I am. I'll just throw up here. That'll teach him. Yeah, clean that up. I'm going home. Yes, I'm British. Of course. Yoma, son of Yomund, is intense. Did I say that right? It's 4 exhibits, James. Childhood home, museum, library, tomb. Oh, I see. It would be awesome if they were all in the same place, though. A library in a tomb? Or a tomb in a library, like in... I just watched it the other day. Raiders of the Lost Ark. X marks the spot. And then the X disappears, of course, famously. God, I was reading the goofs section for that film on IMDb afterwards, you know, when people spot mistakes in movies. Some of them were so ridiculous. I'm like, how do you have the time and the energy to notice that is a problem? The best one, right? I couldn't believe this one. For those of you who know the film, there's the bit when he's in the library, which was a converted church, and he goes down to the tomb, and there's all the rats, and there's liquid petroleum down there, right? And when he realizes it, I mean, they would have all died. They would have all choked to death right down there, obviously. But when he realizes it's petroleum, Indy has this line where he says something like, he turns back to Dr. Schneider and he says, it's petroleum. I could set up a well and retire, or something like that. And the goof that somebody said on IMDb was, Actually, liquid petroleum is almost worthless, and Indiana Jones would know that. Why would he know that? I didn't know that. What? Liquid petroleum is worthless. What are you talking about? Why would he know that? He's an archaeologist. He doesn't know everything. That's not a goof. Get that shit off IMDb. You fucking liar. Couldn't believe it. James is horrible in real life. Did you know that one time he locked me in a shed with a bee? Not even the nice bee. From here. My resting New York face, especially on the subway, is very intentional so that people don't approach me. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's a city dwelling thing. Maybe that's it. There's weirdos everywhere, right? Especially in New York, I have to assume. Worst person ever, that's me. In the films it's pronounced Aomer rather than Yoma. Okay. Luckily it's a made-up name, so you can say whatever you want. Immediately gets killed by Lord of the Rings fans. I've been told by Tom McKay that I have really calming energy when we met, and I think that's one of the biggest compliments I've ever gotten. Oh, that's nice. I would say the same. You were very calm and gentle when you came up to me, because that helped with the live subtitles here on, if that, or closed captioning here on Twitch. Yeah, I would agree with Tom on that. But Tom's also got a very calming energy, you know, like sees like. We've broken the 1 hour mark. Okay, shit. Well, I'm enjoying myself. He digs in the dirt, petroleum under the dirt, right? Where he goes down into a tomb, which looks like it's flooded with water. Clearly is water. But Indy says that it's petroleum. Which is mental when you think about it. I'm not sure that... And I was thinking, does petroleum even exist naturally? Don't you have to refine oil to get petroleum? I don't know about natural... Unless somebody deliberately pumped petroleum into this Venetian tomb. Also, there's loads of rats down there. And then he just lights a torch, and you can literally see bits of burning fabric falling off it. So these are all very fair issues you could take with that part of Raiders of the Last Crusade, but not the fact that Indiana Jones should know that petroleum is worthless. That's your issue with that scene? No, it's true, because petroleum is useless unless you refine it. And then that's where it gets its worth from, because then it gets worse because it's too many impurities regarding petroleum. But does petroleum exist naturally? I thought it just came from oil. You know, like crude oil. Coops would hate being locked in a shed with me too, I'm afraid. Yeah, because you just talk about Silent Hill 2 all the time. Have you played it yet? Have you played it yet, Coops? Have you played it? James bullied me as a child. I did not, Your Honour. I think we should hear about it. We've all heard about it. You've all never heard James's side of the bee story. It's barely a story, and I don't remember it. It was such an inconsequential moment in my life, apparently. James can tell the story as long as he tells the truth. I probably thought it was funny. And Coops is younger than me. You've got to pick on younger family members. I toughened him up. I made him the man he is today. Have you not watched Lord of the Rings, James? I have, but I don't remember the pronunciation of that guy's name. I mean, if Indy knew that, it's almost certainly a joke. Exactly. Last Crusade had X marks the spot. Raiders with the tomb with the staff and snakes. That's right, yeah, exactly. And X marks the spot is with the petroleum and all the rats swimming in petroleum, apparently. Because I bet they love that. One thing I always notice in Raiders of the Lost Ark, in the snake pit, all the snakes are non-venomous pythons. Are they? Also, in the scene where he's getting out of the tomb and pushes the brick stone thing, you can see its shadow bounce. Yeah, because it's foam. Yeah, that's quite funny. You can see it bouncing. Kind of immersion breaking. I mean, there are millions... We were talking about that on stream the other day. There are millions of things like that in those films. Because they were making something entertaining, right? It's nice to see... That's sort of the opposite of AI, when you see those wonky human bits. Something's done on a budget or last minute or whatever. That's what makes it real. Torch would light petroleum fumes on fire. Tar is fairly worthless. Okay, yeah, exactly. They would have just gone up in flames in a second. It was ridiculous. But if petroleum comes in contact with the water, it's methane. Well, then they would definitely die, wouldn't they? Asphyxiate. I have a really old picture on my Facebook of some random palm trees. I'm not actually in the photo. I wasn't there. James went on holiday and tagged me in the photo to let me know what I was missing out on. Did I? See, I was cyberbullying way back when. Maybe we should lock James in a shed with a bee. He's only allowed to leave once he's finished Silent Hill 2. Who said that? You're so lucky Noah's not here, Bee. To be honest, I did kick James into a sandpit once, and I headbutted his sister, or she headbutted me. That was an accident though, wasn't it? You ran into each other. Someone got headbutted. Someone's tooth ended up in someone's forehead. Now we're getting somewhere. Apparently the Well of Souls set started as the big fireplace room in The Shining. They used the basic structure to make the Well of Souls. Really? Oh, because they were both made in the UK, weren't they? I know a lot of the indie stuff, the studio stuff, was in Britain, wasn't it? That's how you ended up with Melina in the first film, right? There's a lot of British people, and Matey from Lord of the Rings is in it twice, isn't he? Kind of doing blackface, brown face, Egyptian face, because he's not actually Egyptian, but playing an Egyptian. When you see those wonky human bits, okay, you know what I mean. I was a petroleum geologist. If I get started, I'll go on forever, so I'll just lurk here. But Laurel, is there literally occurring petroleum then? Have you seen that in Indiana Jones when he's like wading through petroleum? Is that a thing that actually happens? Exactly, let's hear it. I want to know too. I hope Noah enjoys the pub quiz. I hope there's a question about Silent Hill 2. Imagine there was a question about Silent Hill 2. Noah would just flip the table. Oh. Speaking of Indiana Jones, they just gave out the concept work of the new Indiana... Oh, I thought you were going to say the new game. The new ride at Disney. It's just enough to entice me to possibly visiting the Kingdom of the Rat. Oh! Oh, I thought you were going to say concept art for the new game. God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But I will have to wait, because they'll put a 6-month delay on the PlayStation, no doubt. Tar seeps happen, but not in catacombs. And it wouldn't be liquid petroleum, would it? Fuck off, Batty Boy. You all thought it. I wish, but that's still 2 years away. No. While it is a made-up name, every Tolkien had very precise notes on the pronunciation in regards to names in the foreign languages. He was a philologist. Yeah, but still he made it up. And also, you can pronounce real names in different ways, right? Some people call me Yames. Do I correct them? Yes, but people do say that. In Last Crusade, Indy's dad mentions something like, "My army shall be the rocks and the birds," or whatever, and says, I remembered my Charlemagne. The problem is, not only is that not a Charlemagne quote, that's probably the most nonsensical person you could choose to attribute it to, given that his armies were actual armies, and he may not have even been able to read, let alone write. Oh no! Because that is a cool bit. Yeah, when he scares like the seagulls up into the Messerschmitt, which I learnt is not a Messerschmitt, it's actually a different type of plane, which didn't exist at the time. IMDb nerds ruining my movie. Yeah, what is it? He says, I remembered my Charlemagne. My armies shall be the rocks and the trees and the birds in the skies. That wasn't Charlemagne. Fuck. Never going to read Charlemagne now. For reasons I can't be in this chat right now, we'll be watching on Forge's laptop instead. Have fun, chat. Okay, understood. Forg will pass on messages, I'm sure. You should be grateful, James. 6 months is nothing. We PC players aren't getting PlayStation games at all. Yeah, you've been cut off, haven't you? You're going to have to wait for GTA 6 for a while as well, aren't you? Their biggest problem with the snakes was that they wanted them to make threatening sounds, but snakes are silent, so their attempts recording real snakes was a failure, so they stroked a metal pancake mold instead. Hello, Gruff. If I didn't say hello already. Now that is threatening. You want some pancakes? Amazon did confirm a second 007 game, which is good news since they bought the studio. People were worried Amazon would bury it like they do with every franchise. Amazon bought IO. Is it IO? They bought IO. What, since the first game came out? Because I know they own 007 now, but they bought the studio. Oh, God. Could be leaking refined petroleum storage tank. See, yeah, so it was human error or whatever. I think they just wanted it to be, they just wanted to light the liquid on fire, basically. It made no sense. No sense. J is the coolest letter. Is J a sound? A Y, an H? What that swap do? Oh, yeah. In Czech, J is a Y sound, yeah. Yeah. So, people think I'm joking when I say it, but Czech people have read my name as James. I guess they don't realise it's James, I don't know. The stream got me thinking about the custard cream, so I ordered them online. Oh, shit! The shares. You got the shares, Nat. Messerschmitt was an aircraft company. Yes, but I think the plane that they use in that scene was not used by the Luftwaffe or something at that time. This is the sort of shit they come out with. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. It's not a documentary. Is James reading YouTube chat or is my Twitch chat lagging? I am reading it, but I'm a bit slow. I'm a bit slow with everybody. Charlemagne was a conqueror, a military leader, an emperor, not some hippy-dippy nature guy. Well, it would be like, what's his face? You know who I mean. I see. The guy wrote Meditations. Who was that Roman emperor who wrote Meditations? Richard Harris in Gladiator. Didn't he write a book about meditating? It's the opposite. He's heavily responsible for wolves being nearly eradicated from Europe. Oh. Charlemagne, you son of a bitch. What did wolves ever do to you? Marcus later says the pen is mightier than the sword, which is a Beulah Lytton quote, who also came up with it was a dark and stormy night, so sometimes he hit twice. Oh. Yeah, because he squirts ink in the guy's face. The Austrian is here. Location share lied. And I listened to your advice to let go of all responsibilities for 2 hours. It's so your fault, James. Whoopsie doopsie. No, don't go to sleep. Oh no, you're right. It was 007. I want IO to make the second game, though. Ah. Well, this is the weird thing with... Yeah, so Amazon own the franchise or the whatever, but sometimes you get the weird things where bits are left behind, right? It's like the whole thing with Spider-Man and Sony, right? Disney acquired Marvel, but they didn't get Spider-Man. Sony still has Spider-Man, right? The Bond Airs got $1 billion out of the deal from Amazon. They're in their 80s, so they better enjoy it quick. Those kids are so happy. Oh shit, I almost forgot you're in the Resident Evil movie. Marcus Aurelius. Yes, Marcus Aurelius. That's the guy. Fun fact, Meditations was written as Marcus Aurelius' personal diary. I've read it. It's not very long. I don't remember any of it, but I have read it. Yes, I am in the Resident Evil movie. That's coming out soon, isn't it? That was Richard Harris in Gladiator. Yeah, he was the dad. Yes, exactly. He gets suffocated. There once was a dream called Rome. That guy. It's not called Meditations. It's not called anything, actually. It was his personal diary published after his death. Oh, so who called it Meditations? I don't think Amazon has bought IO. They just have the publishing rights and have their own game studio, causing confusion related to the sequel. Jeff Bezos. I want to make a James Bond movie. I assume he sounds like that. I'm bald. Fucking ruining our reputation. Yes, I'm in the Resident Evil movie, very, very briefly. Don't get excited, Nat. Very, very briefly, but it was shot here, yes. So I managed to squeak my way in there. Marvel went bankrupt in the early 2000s, and they started selling off the film rights to their characters, so that's why Spider-Man is still at Sony, and why Disney had to buy the film division of Fox Studios in order to get the X-Men. I always loved the X-Men. I want more X-Men. I hope the movie will do better than the TV series. Of what? Bond? Oh, Resident Evil, you mean? There was a TV series? Oh, sick. Comes out September the 18th, apparently. Oh, that's not long. In a month. Okay. I was saying I might have to take Jeff to go and see it because wifey doesn't do horror. But I would like to see it in the cinema. I'm interested to see it because I've liked the other stuff I've seen from Zach Cregger. Yeah, he's great. He was one of the most interesting directors I've ever worked with. He's so excited about everything. He's like, okay, you're going to come around the corner. And he's so into it. He's so excited. Very, very intelligent guy as well. I didn't work with him very long, but he knows his stuff and he's so passionate. So I guess that's why he makes such good movies. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I think it's going to be funny. I think it's going to be fun, and I think it's going to be good, I think, from what I've seen. That's the reaction everyone has, James. To what? Because nobody's seen it. Oh, I see. Nobody's seen it. All I remember were the movies back in the day, the early 2000s ones, with what's-her-face doing like dance moves and stuff. No. Did you just ask a middle Dark Ages guy what wolves did to him? Yeah, I did. He can hear me somewhere. Vaguely related, did you see Gladiator 2? I did. It was god-awful. Don't bother. It's like a weird fan remake of Gladiator. It's so bizarre. It's got so many of the same story beats, just done much worse. Sorry, I know people who worked on it as well, but sorry, Gladiator 2 was terrible. That's how, because DC got rights to 007 for comics, Alfred's backstory was briefly that he was James Bond, not SAS. No way, really? What a weird crossover. I put it in my calendar as Resident Evil James, really. I love people with that energy. People being passionate about their work is the best. It really is. Mila Jovovich, that was it. Yes. Or Mia Jovovich. I'm sure I'm butchering her name. Right, Riv? I'm definitely butchering it. Gladiator 2 was absolutely shocking. Wasn't it bad? Ridley Scott's next doing Dog Stars. Post-apocalyptic stuff. Dog Stars? What's that? I saw somebody talking about... Was it Bex was talking about... Plague Dogs the other day on Discord. That looks horrifying. The writing was appalling. It was just terrible. It was. Star Wars Episode 7, same, kinda. Yeah? What, rehashed? What about the name screamed Spanish pronunciation to you? How did I make it Spanish? Oh, Jovovich. I feel like I've heard it said like that. I'm probably listening to Americans mispronounce it. I'm blaming America on this one. Like, Martina Navratilova. The original premise for Gladiator 2 would have been far more entertaining than that pile of piss. Yeah, wasn't he supposed to come back? Wasn't it like he came back from the dead and he lived forever? It was like Highlander. And the opening was going to be him fighting in every war until like World War II or something. Which would have been mental. That would have been fucking mental, but definitely much more entertaining. Is that what you mean, Coops? Because I read that was a spec script that was floating around for a while. The name's Serbian. She's Ukrainian. Oh wow. Okay. So, Mila Jovovich. That would be my guess. He came back from the dead, lived forever, and he fought through every major battle throughout history right into the future. Yeah, that was it. Navratilova is sadly on the evil list nowadays. Is she? What's she done? What did she do? I thought Gladiator 1 was pretty good despite the historical inaccuracy, but from the little I saw about Gladiator 2, it looks so bad. I saw a review of it as well, and it wasn't good. Yeah, don't bother. If you liked Gladiator, don't watch Gladiator 2. if you didn't like Gladiator, why would you watch Gladiator 2? It's for nobody. Gladiator 2 is for nobody. It's for idiots like me who think, oh, I like that. Can I have some more, please, Dad? And I got what I wished for. Ridley Scott's really fallen off. First Napoleon, then Gladiator 2. Yeah, I couldn't get on with Napoleon either. I mean, what's his face? Nolan's turning into the new Ridley Scott, isn't he? He's taken the chalice. Wait, Nat, are you talking about Infinite Darkness? Asks Ogham. I don't know what Nat said or what I read out from Nat. Jovovich. Vich? Navratilova is a traitor as a gay woman to speak against trans women, sadly. Oh no. I didn't know that. I remember a video ages ago on YouTube which was really well done. It told the story during the war, but it was told from both sides, about 2 units from either side, and it followed them in their lives. But then the director got bored of it, so he just killed everyone off. Oh no. History buffs, Gladiator review is my only interaction with the sequel. I assume they didn't like it, Badgy Boy. Really don't bother. Really. Apparently there's a Gladiator 3 in the works. Fuck off. There isn't, surely. What could he possibly do? What the hell can he do? Hopefully he's going to do the... Hopefully he's going to do Russell Crowe coming back and fighting everybody. Right, I've got to play a bit of this game. I've got to play a little bit of this game, otherwise I'm going to have to change the name of the VOD. I can't be bothered. So, VOD viewers, those of you who've just skipped ahead an hour and 20 minutes, thanks for joining. The game is very quiet. Oh yeah, I remember we were here when we got raided. Logan raided last time, didn't he? A lot of people dropped in. Game's a bit quiet. Let me just go back to chat. I haven't been talking to them enough. I've officially played the game now. I just picked up some items. Nolan tried so hard to be the next Stanley Kubrick. Misogyny and all. Did he? I so thought you were going to say hopefully Ross Kemp comes in. I was struggling to remember his name. I'm going to petition for Ross Kemp to be in the new Gladiator. Who's going to start wobbling? Are you going to wobble? Who's wobbling? Something's going to wobble. Wobble, wobble. What have I got? I've got a shotgun. Who's wobbling? Oh, cigarettes. Oh, I do have a flashback through the door. Alright, I'm here. I was just commuting. Just in time for the game. They should combine it with the Gladiators, bring the giant Q-tips and the tennis ball cannons to the Colosseum. Gladiators! Oh, Badgy Boy, thank you very much. Thank you. That's very kind. Ross Kemp on gangs, talking to all of the Gladiators. I keep meaning to post that in the Discord. The milk. Oh my god. That is comedy. Peak comedy. Thanks for playing the game, James. You're welcome, Badgy Boy. So this is a way I can farm for subs, right? I just tease you with the game for an hour and a half. I'm a History Buffs fan. His review of Napoleon and Gladiator 2 are hilarious. Also, his Braveheart video is funny. Russell Crowe slagged the film in an interview, and even the cinematographer of both Gladiators talked about how Ridley was getting lazy as a director. Just retire, you know? You've done it. You've done it. You don't have to keep doing stuff, although I suppose he loves it. But if he's lazy, he doesn't love it, right? The sound of the game made me think something was overflowing on the stove. It's a bit hissy, this game. Infinite Darkness was a Resident Evil series. It follows a post-RE4 Leon and Claire misadventures into investigating the government linked to Umbrella and various BOW. That's what BOW is. Oh, factories around the world. Ah, okay. Are you going to be going to watch the film, Ogham? He's 88 years old and still going at it. I mean, if he loves it, if he's still passionate about it, great. If he's lazy and he's just going through the motions, then stop. Hissy, wait until you're playing Control. Oh no. James is 88 years old and still streaming. How old does that make you, Coops? Old. Was that a checkpoint? Oh, I can drive a car now. Bright Falls. 87. That makes sense. I wouldn't mind if Ridley Scott pulled a Spielberg and just became a producer for the rest of his life. Spielberg went off the boil as well. Let's not get started about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Although he didn't direct that, did he? No, he did. He did direct it. Just checked, he's 88. I thought he was in his 70s. Wow. Well, he's looking good for it. That's what loads of money will do. Oh, sorry. Sorry, tiny lump in the ground. My 4x4 got stuck on you. Stuck on you. Can I drive anymore? Get to Cauldron Lake. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. I thought I did all of this driving, didn't I? Didn't I do all of this? I thought I did all of this. That is not the way, is it? That can... I'm lost. I'm lost on a... I'm lost on a... in a corridor. Ugh! How is that even possible? Let's get the shit out of me. Cauldron... Did I go the wrong way in the tunnel? He's over there. Did I go the wrong way? BOW means bioorganic weapon. It's an umbrella, pun intended, term for the various the zombie variants and the other mutated specimens the bioterrorists cook up. Okay, okay. I like Crystal Skull. It's not my favourite, but it was enjoyable. You liked it? Really? For me, it's still the worst. I've only seen Dial of Destiny once, but I remember preferring it to Crystal Skull. Crystal Skull's the next one I'm going to watch. I'm working my way through them. I'm going to Crystal Skull's next. And I don't know I'm going to watch Dial of Destiny. Would that be on Disney? I don't think the worst Spielberg movie was as bad as Gladiator. Not that you can't be talking about the first one, I see. You mean Gladiator 2? I haven't watched Disclosure Day, though. I couldn't tell you half of Spielberg's movies, so yeah, I'm sure there are terrible ones that I didn't even realise were him. James, you're the type of person who doesn't parallel park the train. I'd love to parallel park a train. I'm lost. The best part of Indiana Jones is when the music plays whenever someone who's clearly a Nazi enters the room. Da dun 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 dun. I think they did that. They did. Is it down here? I don't think it's down there. They did that in the game as well. Every time a Nazi walks in, you get the Nazi sting. I'm finding that music right now. I think I went the wrong way, because I'm facing this way, look. I went the wrong way, didn't I? It's this way. Come on. It'll be in the Discord soon. More like the Nazis stink. Ha, got him. Thanks, Riv. You're doing the Lord's work. Because the ultimate weapon is laughter. When does this game get funny? I don't think I'm allowed that way. I see a light up ahead. Thanks, Coops. Indiana Jones movies giving British and Danish actors decades of work as Nazi officers. But the German is terrible, right? Even I can recognise that the German is bad. Again, one of the goofs they pointed out was clearly a British actor who I did recognise saying Fraulein. That's wrong, isn't it? It's like, come over here, Fraulein. No German would ever say that, right? Or it's the Fräulein. Fräulein or Frau... Look, they said it wrong. Look, he said it wrong. This game gets funny in the sequel. Okay, okay. Trains are always parallel parked because they're on the rails. Oh yeah, that's true. The worst one is probably 1941. I think it was his only comedy, and it was awful. Yeah. You're the type of driver who changes that. I like to mix things up, you know. Fräulein is how it's correctly pronounced. Ish. Okay. So he said it Fraulein. He said Fraulein. Yeah. James, can you play that music whenever you enter the stream? Just to let people know that I'm a Nazi. They know that already. They just have to look at my Twitter. Are the yellow arrows lying to me yet? Where is it? My favourite Indiana Jones James Bond crossover, the butler at the Nazi castle they beat up when they come to look at the tapestries, is also in The Spy Who Loved Me and killed in the phone booth by Jaws. What, really? The actor, you mean? Not the same character, surely. If you are Scottish lads, and I am Mickey Mouse. But he didn't say Mickey Mouse. This is something else I learned. He actually said Jesse Owens? But they changed it in ADR because they didn't think audiences would know who Jesse Owens was. So they changed it to... Fuck off! They changed it to Mickey Mouse, you fucking bitch! Ah! They are lying to us. What the fuck? Jaws was terrifying, the slow bite kill he used to do. Yeah, that's true. The same actor. Hello, JMBeau. How you doing? The bunnies are watching the stream. Are you bunny sitting again, Karchi? I hope it's not too scary. It's a bit loud, isn't it? I don't know how bunny friendly it is. Give them a little stroke from us. That's also a good stream entrance sound, to be fair. It doesn't send the wrong message. Clever girl. Yeah, I got totally velociraptored then, didn't I? I am until Friday. Oh, excellent. Are they mahusive? I can't believe my parents had me and my sister watch Drawls before our beach vacations at the ripe old age of 7 years old in age. Watch what? Apparently, whenever you only saw the teeth from a distance, it was orange peel with foil on it. The real prosthetics were much too uncomfortable. We're all going to go and look that up now. Also, I'm rewatching all the Jurassic Parks in order. Oh, cool. Right. Oh, I didn't get all the shotgun ammo, did I? Never mind. I'll just flashbang him straight away. Can't believe this shit. Badgy Boy did warn me. My parents thought it was a good idea to have my sister and I watch Jaws before our vacation to the beach. Oh, it was Jaws, okay. In Terminator 2, the liquid Terminator is also sometimes just tinfoil, when it was just a blink and you miss it. It costs nothing to them and look convincing. Okay. Go and get that frame by frame. Fuck you. You literally can't avoid that. He spawned right next to me. That is some BS. Alan. Sort out your game. Yeah, that was a pretty good haul, actually. What's the breathing? You badgy boyed it. What did you do? No, you did. You warned me that these yellow things, they start to lie to you, don't they? And I got totally. That was literally a trap that was set. Of course, in Terminator 2, they also had the cheapest possible trick available to them. Linda Hamilton's twin sister saved a lot in special effects. Why, was her life less worthy than Linda Hamilton's? Get the stunt Hamilton in. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. What is this place? Wear protective clothing? Junk piles may shift. Hazardous area? That's disgusting. This is a family stream. Oh, hey, we're playing the game. We are. We're playing the game. Another one. Stop it! Stop it! Stop fucking sucker punching me. You have to be nice to me. I'm a writer. Linda's the one who married Cameron after they made the movie. Oh, really? Helmet. All jokes aside, the yapping streams are just as fun as the playing streams. Thanks, Octopus. Yeah, I do enjoy it. Like I said, I felt like I haven't yapped properly for a little while. So I got... I'll keep the shotty, I think. I mean, I might as well pick up the ammo. Actually, there's no point, is there? I just like my revolving and my thermi. My bats. Got lots of bats. Got my nat bats. I'm trying to steal their trash, exactly. I think Spider-Man 1, when Peter swings and saves me from falling when Green Goblin blows up the Oscorp execs, the swinging scene after is just MJ just holding onto a mannequin. Oh, really? Oh, MJ. Saves MJ. I like to think Spider-Man saved you once, Ogham. No more pizzle yanking. You heard it here. Well, you need to sign a liability form at least. Hello, Pavel. Dobry večer. Finally have some time to join the stream. How you doing? Were you away with Wednesday for some time? Yes. This is... Yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago was the last Wednesday stream. Yes. I just got back from the UK. This time last week. There's a cutscene where Sarah digs around Arnold's brain and they're in front of a mirror, but it's actually a puppet of Arnold and Linda on one side and real Arnold and Linda's sister on the other side. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's clever. Oh, I see. That's really clever. I didn't know she had a twin. That is very useful for an actor, though, to have a twin. You could do all sorts of cool tricks. It's like in that Christopher Nolan movie, spoilers. Twins allows for options. As my old mum used to say. Oh, fuck. That was... that was some overkill. I'm sure I won't need the flare gun. I was expecting one to be behind me at all times. Come on then. Come on then. The Prestige, that's it, yes. What a great film. I hear you. I hear you. You've got to work on your pussyfooting, mate. The Spoilers movie's original book is really creepy. Oh, I don't know that. I was unable to join, I think, 2 weeks of stream, so I don't know what I missed. Life is a bit hectic now because we're getting ready for the 5th of September. Wedding? Are we getting married? 5th of September. Congratulations. Don't do it, Pavel. For God's sake, don't do it. No, it's great. It's nice being married. Can highly recommend. Especially if they let you stream. I don't know what I just pressed. I pressed the checkpoint button, apparently. Damn chat control can't even yank pizzles anymore. I'm surprised you're allowed to say pizzle on YouTube, to be honest. YouTube is so sensitive. I'll take my car, thank you. This reminds me a bit of Pluribus. Has anybody... I don't want to spoil anything, but has anybody seen Pluribus? Just driving around in random cars? No. Just picking a different car to drive every day. It's pretty cool. Whee! I'm going to have to fight something now, aren't I? Probably. Flying cars? Goodbye. Hello? I'm at the office. Am I about to get squashed by something? Get to Cauldron Lake. Is this what... This is it, isn't it? This is it. Yeah, have you finally watched it? I've... No spoilers for me, too, because I haven't finished it. But I am watching it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's really, really good. Vince Gilligan just knows how to write good TV, doesn't he? I'm not the biggest fan of Seahorn, or whatever she's called. She's okay. I can see her acting, you know, which is always a bit of a shame, you know. Who have I woken up now? Who's upset now? But the show itself is fantastic. Are they down there? I want to stay up here in my ivory tower. I thought so. Can I sizzle him from here? Sizzle? Sizzle? He's a bit too far away. Sizzle? Okay. I'll just get in my car. Looks like a boss arena. It does, doesn't it? I liked it when Carol said, "It's blur in town." Yes, Carol. Great character. I'm not a huge fan of the performance, to be honest. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright then. I probably shouldn't be in the car, should I? I'm getting out of the car. Goodbye! I'm dead. I'm immediately dead. Did I get it? I did! I got it! Hooray! Sizzle? Sizzle? Oh, you're sizzled. Oh, no, you're not sizzled. Sizzle? Sizzle me this. You look cool. What a cool dude. With a cool moustache. Don't even think about it. I don't want to go this way, do I? I want to go this way. You watched the whole season? I'm close. There's only 9 episodes. Who else? Who else wants some? Somebody wants some, don't they? Are you in here? Checkpoint? Chat point. Excellent. Pluribus has been on my radar, but I've been more fascinated with Widow's Bay. Yeah, I saw that trailer for that. Is that any good? I can't wait for it, but I have to think about table seating or other planning stuff. I'll lose my shit. It's tiring, isn't it? You'll have a great day, though. Scissorham. I hate it when you can see the acting. A lot of classically trained German actors like that. Oh, really? Yeah, it's a shame. Obviously, I tried to stop myself doing it. I'm definitely guilty of it sometimes. But, because it feels like you're being lied to. The thought is not theirs, so you feel like you're being lied to. That's what I don't like. Another fun fact in It's A Muppet's Life, when Kermit looks into a into the future where he doesn't exist. They used generic stock footage of New York City, which still had the Twin Towers in it. Oh, damn. And was that after 9/11, I assume? So it's canonical Muppets lore that Kermit did 9/11. Oh, fuck. It's confirmed, chat. Kermit did 9/11. Fun fact, Slavic word for king, Korol or Karol, originates from the name of Charlemagne. Also, Russian Tsar is from Caesar, just like German Kaiser. Kaiser's the original Roman pronunciation, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, Tsar, Caesar. I didn't, but Charlemagne, Charles, Carol, right? And is that's the word for king, is it? So Carol is a king in pluribus. And the English word for the Tsar's wife is Tsarina because of German Tsarin. Ah, okay. Because we didn't have Tsars. We had to take it from other languages. Tsarina? Never even met her. No, that doesn't work, does it? Tsaritsa. Tsaritsa? Never met her. That one actually works better, doesn't it? Better? Never even bought her. What? I'm still trying to get to Cauldron Lake. I wonder if it's this way. God, sick drift, bro. Just park here. Thank you. The T is not silent. It is in English. It was made in 2001 and released in 2002. It's also layered since the finished filming in the no Kermit timeline before the attack, so they didn't keep out the Twin Towers. Yeah. Didn't they delayed GTA 4, didn't they, because of 9/11? Wasn't there, because there was something like the Twin Towers in Liberty City.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
So we are still trying to save the wife. Right, who's going to pop out and attack me now? Huh? Huh? No one? You fucking cowards. I reload this. Reload the shotty. There's no point, because as soon as I get to a cutscene, they're just going to take all my guns away again, aren't they? Yanka, the bunny, bit my phone. That's her opinion of the stream, James. Ow! Ow! I don't want myxomatosis. GTA 3, yes, of course, GTA 3, not GTA 4. That was much later. I don't know what we're talking about, but in Czech we say Tsar and Tsarevna for the Russian monarchy. Yeah, you put that little bit of ts in there. But in English it's just like a Z sound. Because we don't have that. Ts. 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 They were still filming the Kermit Does Exist timeline when the attacks of the towers were edited out in that timeline. Okay, but they missed it from the stock footage. Or maybe they meant it on purpose. Because English is boring. Ow. What? English is great. It's so fucking weird. You don't know what the hell's going on half the time. There are no rules. Follow. Molov. Right, who's going to jump out at me now? Gimme. Oh, push. Heave! Because there is a, like, pizza. Yes, but I don't think we can do it at the beginning of a word. And at the end of a word, like streets, it's the same, right? But we can't really do it at the beginning. Well, I'm not aware of it being at the beginning of a word in English, that sound. We can do it, it can be medial or final, but not, uh-oh. Uh-oh. But not at the beginning, right? Pretty sure. I don't like how many spotlights there are here. Oh my god, I've got so many flashbangs. Through the door. They're all gonna come, aren't they? It's gonna get real bad.
Never give her to you.
Uh-oh. It's a boss fight. Okay, off we go. Let's pop this on. Put this one on. Turn it on. Turn it on then. Is he popped yet? No, he's not. He's popped, so he won't stop. There's one behind me. I can hear it. Pretty sure. Okay. That wasn't so bad. There more coming? Are they everywhere yet? I'm locked in, chat. Oh my god. This is really bad. Where are they? There's going to be loads of them. I'm going too far forward. This is going to get ugly. I'm running. I'm fucking running for it. What do I do? This. Ah! Get back! Get back! Get back! Oh, no, I guess. No, thank you. Ah! Ah! Get off! Get off the gun! Get off the fucking thing, you piece of... Okay, that went well. He's learning. Straight up noped. Right the fuck out. He just ran away. You'll be playing Control after this one, or Alan Wake 2? Control, I believe. Yes. Yes. How do you say... Cyclope? Well, that's not a word. You mean like Cyclops? Like from the Odyssey? That would be Cyclops. Like cycle or circle. It'd be good to get this. It'd be good to get this boss done, wouldn't it? Is this the end of the game? This is the woman, right? Is this the end of the game? I feel like this is the end of the game now. Is it not? It's kind of annoying that the checkpoint is back there. That I'm going to have to do that every time. Because there's going to be a lot of times, right? Let's be honest.
I will never give her to you.
My wife! My beautiful wife! Okay. Strap in. Big boy alert. Oh, come on, I tapped. Tappy tappy. Can't throw your chainsaw, can you? You little... My wife? Then what's the plural for Cyclops? I don't know. Are there ever more than one? Cyclopses, I suppose? Cyclopses. Are there any more boys down here I can clear out before I go down the end? Sort of thin them out a bit. Boys? So I don't have to deal with them all over there. Hello? Is there someone in here? There's all the moaning and groaning going on. Is this the final mission? I think it might be. You've got approx 30 minutes left with cutscenes included, unless chat plus stuck in section of game. Yeah, that's highly likely. All of that. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Stay back. Stay back. There. I said stay back. Please. Maybe I should be running towards the light. Whoop. 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 Whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Stop it. Oh, Christ. Did I just shoot the bloody... Ah! Stop throwing stuff. It's not clever. Ah! Boys, stop it! I'm nice! No, no! Come this way. Come this way, friend. Come this way. That's it. That's it. Come this way. Ah! 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 Can we stop it with the chainsaws, boys? I'm busy. I think the spotlight stopped working, isn't it? Oh, shit. Why are you so big? I don't want to be friends. There we go. Good. What I do like about this game is that you can aim the gun with a flashlight. There's no separate aiming and no reticle necessary. That would be crazy annoying if that was something you had to do. Yes, I'm glad that that is the case. Well, I didn't use any of my flashables, did I? That probably would have been wise. I think when I get to a cutscene, I'm going to have to stop. No, that's jump. I mean, I have been playing a lot today. Let's be fair. Flashables, yeah. Like Lunchables, but brighter. Ooh. Who? Where? What? Who's making that noise? Stop it. Hello? Hello? Where are you coming from? Nothing. I triggered them. Don't do that to me, I'm scared. Through the window? Through the wall? Is there a ladder in here? Oh, there's another pushable. Pushy, pushy. At least when it was released, maybe... Oh. Don't die. Okay, thanks, Karchi. You spend most of the stream yapping? No, I didn't. Whoa! I was talking to Ogham. That's not very nice. I'll go to the next checkpoint, okay?
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
We'll see how difficult this bit is. Maybe I'll renege on that promise. Kids in school thought I was very pushable as well. Oh no. But at least you're lolling about it, I suppose. It's good to loll about these things. You okay, Alan? Everything's reloaded. I'm reloaded. Oh, I don't have any shotgun ammo. Dün hier? Dün hier? I'm going dün hier. It's Indiana Jones. Is it? Can I? Yeah, boy. Here we go. Time to get attacked by birds, I guess? Yapping his work too. Not when I'm talking to you, Lee. It's a pure pleasure. It's pure joy. It's a little bit like work. But it's fun work. Get back. I don't care. I will flash birds. Where are the rest of them? Where are the rest of them? There. Oh my god. This place is so dangerous. Climb. A ladder? Understand? Oh. I robbed you. The bullies could hurt me, but not my whimsy nor my humour. Exactly. You fucking show 'em, B. They don't stand a chance against your whimsy. Not the birds! Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said good day, sir. There we go, flashing birds again. Yeah. You could turn the torch off in the meantime, right? I think I probably am going to call it there, chat, because I'm a little bit hungry. But next time, we're 100% going to Cauldron Lake. I promise. We absolutely will go to Cauldron Lake next week. I'm at the end now. Correct. It's the end of the stream. Are you sure? Ending plus DLC, exactly. So I'm not near the end of the game. Go get that disco. Oh my god, I wish we had disco. We might have mignonki. I think it's mignonki today. That's the sweet treat du jour. Little wafery boy. Taking bets now. What, to get to Cauldron Lake? I've got to get to Cauldron Lake. Next stream's 5 minutes long. I've got to get to Cauldron Lake. Thank you, Cubes. Yeah, all the links there for those who need them, all the socials and the podcast and whatnot. Come and join this Discord if you hadn't, because Badgy Boys insisted, and I understand there is now a book club over on Discord, so we can go and talk all things literary. I did bring tea cakes, but they're already gone. It was only one box. I managed to get one box back and a Terry's Chocolate Orange when I went back last week, but they are gone. So if you need tea cakes, Karchi is the nearest person I know who has tea cakes. So everybody spam Karchi's DMs for tea cakes. Will he tell us what Jeff means when he tells us to do it this time? Oh, no. No. I told you last time, I don't repeat myself. I'm not the type to repeat myself, Lee. Where's the illiterate club? You're pretty good if you can use Discord and you're illiterate. That's quite a skill. You're very welcome for the stream. Only DM me for bugs. Okay. What if there's a bug in the tea cake? Time for a trip to Hungary. Yeah, do it, Lee. Do it. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much for the subs and for the gift subs. We've got some gift subs today. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, mods, for being here. But mostly, thank you, all of you, for being here, for all the bants. It's always much appreciated. It was an extra banty, yappy stream today, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was nice getting to catch up with you guys because I feel like I've been neglecting you a bit recently. Just all these other people distracting me when I'm trying to stream, for fuck's sake. Jeff. Books. Looking at you. No, it was good fun. So speaking of, I will be back on Sunday, 6 p.m. CEST with Jeffrey. We're gonna do some more Reanimal. See how far we get. And yeah, that'll be the last Reanimal then, because the subsequent, the next Sunday will be a yarn and yap. If you haven't had enough yap today. I feel neglected. My terrarium is dirty and I have no water. Oh, sorry, Karchi. I'm gonna get the flakes out, the food flakes out now as well. Firing the big gun. That's right. We got to find the ammo, but we're going to fire the big old gun. So yeah, big old gun firing on Sunday, and we might also play Reanimal. Does that even work? I don't think that even works. But otherwise, I shall see you in the Discord. Big love, everybody. Good time zone. Take care of yourselves, and remember, when Jeff tells you to do it, what he actually means.